Absolutely zero given. Okay. We're out exploring today in Subnautica. I was on the hunt for aluminum oxide crystals, which I still have not found and will not find in this video. But I did find this piece of wreckage that I did not know was there before. Sorry, annoying people. Anyway, yes, it's a rather sizable hunk of what I assume to be the Aurora. Looking around it a bit, I managed to find one of my little friends who I did not want to deal with, but that will come up later. If you listen really closely, you can hear him in the background every once in a while. You will notice him pop up with there's a blue flash of light. They're called warpers. And that little flash of light that's not blue was just the outer rim of his flash. But there he was. I wish there was a way to make it not say that every time, because I was fluctuating a lot between the depths, so every time I went up or down, it would tell me that I was being a bad boy, so to speak. I don't know why I went to this yellow vine. I guess it was pretty looking, I don't know. Anyway, I found earlier the last piece of the prawn suit, which was right in the room I was in earlier, which made me feel sad, which is why I did not record that, because I didn't want to show you my idiocy even though I'm telling you about it. The spinning around, I was trying to get my bearings as to where I was exactly. Every time I go out, I mean to take some beacons with me so that I can plant them near interesting things so I can find them again. And every time I go out and get far away, I forget to, as I did this time. There's a little buddy again. Note how I backed up a little bit there. Because if he sees you, he will come after you. Especially after the infected update, which I guess what the warper's main purpose is to catch. I'm trying to get the hell away from him now. I'm plummeting skyward or towards the upper portions of the sea where he doesn't go. Anyway, the warper's job, they were made by the aliens to grab anything that had the infection that is on this planet and bring it back to their facility so that it can be tested and quarantined. Considering there's no sign of the actual aliens here, I guess that didn't work out very well for them. Again, I've read vague descriptions of what these aluminum oxide crystals look like on the internet, and they basically sound the same as every other little white lump on the sea. Not to mention that in the textures here that they've placed on the ground, there are some spots that are pure white for some strange reason. Here we found another piece of the Cyclops. I believe I've found all of the bridge sections of the Cyclops. I'm almost there to having the Cyclops. I mean, I have all of the prawn suit blueprint, but I'm still just not quite there with the Cyclops. But it's a race to see which one of them I accomplish first, the Cyclops or the prawn suit. I would prefer to have them both. Mostly because, well, the more the merrier. The more things you have to farm acid mushrooms and copper ore for to make batteries and power cells, the better. I would also like to find the... Shut up. I would also like to find the power cell charger blueprints so that I can recharge my power cells. That would save me a lot of time. Right now I've got a locker almost full of dead power cells, because they're basically useless to me the way they are after they're dead. If you could disassemble them and break them back down into their battery components, then yay, because they use 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Like you care, but I'm telling you anyway to kill time here while I wander about what seems like aimlessly, and is indeed aimlessly, looking for anything that resembles a white blob that I've not seen before. Unfortunately, I have not found a white blob that I haven't seen before. And also, quite honestly, I'm not sure if I'm in the right place.
Caution, passing safe depth.
One of the things that they mention online is to use your sea moth to go there and take it down to the full 300 meters that it will go. Unfortunately, the upgrade to make mine go down to 300 meters got lost in the previous sea moth that got killed by the Leviathan. Yeah, so I don't have... I can't bring it down to 300 meters. Anyway, they said to get down to 300 meters and then swim out with the sea glide to get the blobs where they're at. So that may be my biggest issue right now. I can bring it to 200 and use the sea glide and swim like hell, but by the time I get to past 300, I have to go back up for oxygen. Here's the other section of the Cyclops, and I believe that is all 3 of the bridge pieces, yes. Yay! It's so great that they did this to me and broke it up into several different sections. I was looking to see how far along I was. It's very frustrating. There's the warper, and he's just too darn close, so it's time to take off again. Here comes a dog down the stairs. I know this video is going to end here shortly, but this is what I have been doing today. Searching and searching and searching. And we're just about out of time. So I'm gonna say, let's go back to the real world now. I would just like to say that so far, I have invested 48 hours and 29 minutes of my life, not including the other saves that failed. It would be much more if we had those, into this game. And you should be thankful that I'm only sharing small portions of it. Otherwise, the 15 people who are following me would probably unfollow me real quick, except for the accounts that are dead, like one of my daughters is. Not her account. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. So I'm going to say peace. Rock on. I'll see y'all tomorrow.